So, if you're over a certain age, you may remember riding in the front seat of the car with no seatbelt, just free range kid bouncing on the seats while your parents or your family member were driving. Do you remember that? I remember my grandmother driving me in her car and just sitting maybe like in the middle with that like armrest thing, just sitting on there while she's driving. And if she had to slow down suddenly, there was no seatbelt, like I said, that she strapped me into. So I'm just hopping up and down. And if she needed to stop suddenly, her arm would come out and somehow magically hold me in place. But as time went on, people started using seat belts every day, and hopefully you guys do that as well. So now it's just a regular part of life. We know that we need to put our kids in seat belts and booster seats and car seats, and when we're driving, we put on our seat belt. It has become, such a way of life that we don't even think about it anymore. So seat belts definitely save lives, but calories, have you ever thought about that? And I'm not talking about strapping in your groceries on the way home, just kind of a random analogy. I hope that will resonate with you. So as you're watching this video, stay tuned because I think this will be really helpful to you. And feel free to like, to comment, and to share. Any questions that you post, I certainly will respond to very quickly. And if you're new to my videos, my name is Mary Beth West. I'm a personal trainer and a nutrition coach. I help women create healthier lifestyles by creating healthier relationships with food and fitness so they can reach their goals and feel stronger and more confident. And I do that online and in person as well. So back to the seatbelt analogy, just hang tight with me. If you can, watch this whole video. I do have a really special offer coming up at the end that is going to be for people that watch this video only. So stay tuned. So seatbelts, they can relate to our health journey as well. Because just like your seatbelt that you put on and you really don't have to think about it, that seatbelt keeps you in place. So you can't wait until you see something approaching, like a car that's stopped in the middle of the road and you're going to crash into them. In that split second, you can't put your seatbelt on to protect you from going through the windshield. You've had to have already done that earlier. Can't do it in the moment. So just like that, with creating healthier lifestyles, you have to put systems in place like your seatbelt that keep you on target, things that will help you stay focused when the rest of the busyness of life gets in the way. So you create systems that you don't have to think about, things that are going to help you stay focused. And for some people, that may mean having a snack ready for the afternoon when they get really hungry and they know that's going to happen. So some of my clients will have a snack on hand. That is their seat belt. That's the support for them so they don't end up overeating or getting hangry and all those kinds of things. Maybe somebody else's seat belt could be making sure they schedule their workouts. So when life gets busy, they know that at such and such time, it's time to work out. They don't have to think about it. It's already taken care of. Or maybe somebody else's system to support them may be going to the grocery store on a certain day of the week. There's really nothing else that's more important. They have to get there on that day, and that's the day they're going to do it. So that can be their seatbelt system as well. So by creating systems that support you and your goals, things you don't have to necessarily think about, when stress comes up, when you're having a bad day, or you're getting overly hungry, or a million different things, when all those things start to rise up, you're prepared. You don't have to try to put on the seatbelt when you're going 100 miles an hour on a Thursday afternoon when life is already busy enough. You have already had systems in place to support you and your goals. So everyone's system will look a little bit different, depending on their needs and where they are in their journey, and that's okay because everyone is an individual. So if you've gotten derailed this summer with your goals, let's talk about having a really strong fall. My Back to Basics group is starting up on Monday. That's like in 5 days. And that group will help you create some systems, create some healthy habits that will support you in reaching your goal. We'll be covering a lot of different topics over those 2 weeks. We'll be covering the importance of sleep, quick workouts, some simple meal ideas, the importance of support and accountability. Lots of different topics we're going to cover, lots of resources. This is a super low cost group. It's my only low cost group, and it's extremely high value, and it's only $29. So I'm going to be posting a link below, so definitely check it out and get signed up because I want to see you in the group. So here's my special offer. For the next 10 people that have watched this video, they will receive a 20-minute getting started call. And during our call, we'll talk about where you are in your journey and how you can maximize this group. And that's only going to be for people that have watched this live video. And again, that's going to be a freebie in the $29 sign-up fee. So it's super, super cheap. So I hope this was helpful for you today. Kind of a random comparison, but that's how my brain works. But thinking about our seatbelts, we don't really think about it. We put those on, we get in the car, and they protect us. So with your health and fitness goals, create some simple systems, put in place to support you. So when you have stressful times, you don't have to think about it. You'll already have all your triggers covered, so you'll be focused and stay on task and on the journey, and you won't get derailed. So thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Thank you.